Carrie, this is how I go to a former design that I bought in the past and grab it again. So you mentioned Urban Elements, so I went to that site first. So the first thing I did was up in the right-hand corner, I logged in, and down here on the left is where all my login information is. And once you get to this page, your My Account page, over on the left, you see my downloadable products, and it will bring up every product you've bought from this company forever. And this works in My Creative Stitches and all the other companies as well. So you just go to the one you want to download and click, see the little arrow right here by Monster Mash. Once you click that, it's going to bring up all of the different file formats that you need. Like we use .gpf for Grace something format it stands for. So you're going to need that. And you also need this, it's not showing here, but it's the BMP file. So I'm holding down my control key and I'm going to select both of those. Okay. And then you need to extract them somewhere, and I don't know where you normally extract your files to use in Quilters Creative Touch. So wherever that is where you're going to put these. I'm just going to put mine right now on my USB drive under a folder called Digitized Quilting. I have an A in front of it because I want it to appear first in this list, so just ignore that. So I'm holding down my control key, and I've got my arrow over here over the two files. I'm going to click the left mouse button and move it over while still holding my control key. And you see it says 2 right there. And then when I let go, the computer is going to copy those two files onto my external drive. I'm sorry, my USB drive. And so when I go to the USB drive, there they are, and I can now see them. So then I want to go into Quilters Creative Touch, which I have down here at the bottom. And if I want to use those, I would just go in whatever, Select and Slope, Pantograph, or wherever you want. And then I'm going to find them on my USB drive, which is right here. But up here, where it says See Quilters Creative Touch, that's where QCT wants to go right now. So what I want to do is click New Drive and E, because that's the drive for my USB. And remember it said A, Digitized Quilting. So I need to find that. I don't know why they're not in order, but on here, but something QCT does. Here's my Digitized Quilting, and there's my Monster Mash design. So at this point, you could move it into like your continuous line or block or wherever you want it. This is an edge to edge. So what I would do is highlight it where it's got the blue line around it, copy it, and then I might go into continuous line and come down here and select paste. And then I can search for it. CM Monster Mash. Oh, here it is. Monster Mash. So that's an easy way to put it into continuous line folder. But if you have a bunch of them, you may want to use File Explorer, which is this program over here. It comes up when you select the little yellow folder at the bottom. And for instance, I could copy these files straight into my continuous line folder, and I happen to know it is on my C drive under Powered by QuiltCAD, Patterns, and Continuous Line. So I could actually grab these two again and just move them into the continuous line folder, which they're already there, so that's why I'm getting this message. and that may be easier for you. If you had a whole bunch of them, like 20, you might want to copy them this way instead of going into QCT and having to call them all up individually. Hope that helps.